Welcome back to an episode of We Are Getting tons of coin. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? That's just absolutely great. Another 95 and so on and so forth. I have just no idea what actually got sold. Let's see if it... You do not know what's happening. Wait a minute. How much did I have right now? 2,100 and whatnot. Just by selling things in here, basically. Okay, now, how many more orders are there? 55 open orders. The Grand Rune of Holding is, of course, a bit too expensive, as usual. Yeah, by the way, holding, let's see, Grand Rune of Holding. It could be that there are others that are kind of undercutting our prices a little bit, and that is definitely not good. Like, look at that. There's a certain trend here. It goes down and down and down and down and down, but only in small steps, right? That means that at one point we're actually reaching some kind of equilibrium price, and that might be somewhere around 2,000-ish coin, because they want to make a profit. This is where they're going to sell that, and the buying cost could be like 2,000 or something like that, or was it 500 or 1,000, whatever. It definitely was a little bit, and they are not going to waste their stuff just like that. Okay, now, what other kind of orders do we have in here, just in case? I'm kind of still looking. All right, let's go for stone. Just simple stone. I'm looking for a simple stone. I don't find anything. That is a simple stone. There's an amber stone. There's like, maybe I have to go into resources and look for stone. There's a rune stone. There we go. There's a stone, and the price is pretty interesting. Place a buy order. Let's see. How many more other buy orders are there? There's one for 10, and they sell for 39. And how much is that for 39? Not that much. Look at that. It looks like we can actually make a decent profit here. I just need a 1, and I'm gonna buy all of it. Yeah, why not? Let's just buy everybody's stone. Bam. Perfect. Now, if people are coming in, then they're just selling their stone left and right. And then I'm just going to place that in here. And let's just buy that little stone up here. And that stone up here as well. Alright. There are like 15 available up here. But this difference here is just a bit weird. I can sell it for like 99 or something like that. The thing is, I have to get even more stone. Let's see, load stone. What was the thing up here? Let's see, buy orders 45 and 89. Similar difference here, except that load stones are much more present than that. The profit you can make is a minimum at best, but right, let's see. Well, maybe I can go for leather or something like that. No, not some kind of commodity thing. What about, was it reed? Was it hither? Maybe it was reeds. There we go. Something that no one actually... Okay, we can buy tons of those for very little. Very little coin. How much is all of that? 1. Wow. Wait a minute, cancel. I can get this one. How much is that? That's 21. Yeah, I can basically get all of them, I think. And then I can sell them for like 10. Yeah, let's just try that out. Let's hope that I still have a decent amount available there. Let's buy and sell reeds just for the shits of it. For shits and giggles. And I need to make sure that I can at least move a little bit. Come on. Okay, how much more? It's getting a wee bit more expensive right now. Pounds remaining. Oh. Okay. That is not good. And 20 something pounds remaining. Can I get all of it? Yes. Perfect. And I'm going to sell for 0.09 or something like that. Reads. There we go. Not a sell. Place sell orders. Of that one, everything for 0.09 and done. Bam. Can I sell like another one of those? Yes, for another 0.09. Bam. So let's see if I can actually make a profit of that. I basically 10 times 9 minus of course the listing fee for that. I don't even know if that is profitable or not. I did no calculations also, just put that in here. So let's see, what about the reads? It should, yes, still be in here. Like, look at the amount. Stone is now available at Cutlass Keys. Nice. That buy order is just amazing. But no one actually sells only 18 stone, so I may have a wee bit more stone. Wait a minute. Why don't I see any stone? Why is there no stone? Weird. Sellable stuff. It's resources. And stone. There we go. Oh, it's 20. Okay. But yeah, the thing that I want to do is I want to sell it in bulk. That's why. And what about my sell orders actually? Like how much, or buy orders, how much is that? 10,000. That is a ton. It will trickle in, like a lot. Okay, but I want to have another buy order in here actually. I just don't really know what I could get in here. Like, what is it? Flint. That people have tons of, or that's easy to get. Wow. Buy order of 0.9 and we can sell it for like 0.2. That's interesting. But we cannot actually, yeah, we can still afford that, right? Or I could actually sell it for much more. Let's get a buy order of 10 and we're gonna buy all of that. Actually, let's go for like 5,000, something like that. Okay, that's good. Bam. Okay, now we are poor. It's just, there's no actual like reasoning behind it. It's just really quickly moving things about and whatnot and hoping that it works. I don't even know what the stones are used for and what the flints are used for and whatever, right? That's basically what we're gonna do, yeah. We just YOLO it. Okay. Anything else in here? What about... Yes, yes. Perfect. Perfect. And take... Oh, no. I want to place that in here, then there, then there. And this is actually the fish fillet thing is there for Cutlass Key, so I still have that available. Alrighty. So, now, let's do the thing that we actually wanted to do in here. The lightning in the bottle quest is still somehow broken. I don't want this mission to be here, so let's just unpin the thing. Keep it right.
Should have listened.
Yeah, when Swampy first mentioned supplies were missing, I've been blind. I kept thinking it was the corrupted, when in truth, it was my old crew.
We had an arrangement.
Pirate to pirate with my old crew. Those were sworn pirates who would leave us alone and attack other places for their supplies. Now, what happened?
They became lost and went back on their word.
But I have a way to get back at my old crew. I'd like you to recover the papers inside the figurehead of our old ship. Sure, I can arrange that. I can definitely do that. So, this is one of the missions, and the other one is a little bit further north. Good question. Yeah, further north, somewhere over here. No, I did already accept all of the faction missions, right? I think so. Huh. And there's always someone right next to the gate, it seems. Arnold Trost.
Rosina won't leave things well enough alone.
I didn't want to tell her anything, but she goes poking around anyway. Now, what do you mean?
Well, Bad luck followed a touch coin like seagulls follow a ship. I can't help thinking it attracted Benjamin.
You know, Rosina and Benjamin used to crew on the same ship.
Oh, yeah. And I'm not surprised they didn't tell Rosina.
It was a nasty piece of work. Even before arriving here, you need to defeat Benjamin and recover the coin so I can destroy it. Alright? Actually, let's see. If those coins are cursed ones, and if these are still the same ones that I'm talking about, then you can actually melt them down and turn them into bullets, right? And use them as like extra damage things. So let's see. Where do I need to go for that? Like there's one here, and there's another one down here, and this one is not marked. Yes. And there's a quick travel spot up here, and then I have to go all the way to the west again. Yuck. Heads or tails, elite. Wait. Travel to Unbound Island to discover rumors. Boats to collect there. Oh, I got more stone. Another batch of 20. Isn't that great? Another batch of 20. And I'm gonna teleport down there. Let's see. The problem is I don't have that much gold anymore. And it only says I got like 20 stone. Where is the thing? I'm always looking around for the... There we go. Trading post. I'm looking for something green, but somehow that's not true. Actually, yeah. Let's see. Stone. Like there's so much stone in here. But how do you select something that's only stone? There we go. Place a sell order. How much stone do I have? 40. It's actually not as much as I want. And they only sell for like, yeah, 20 units every time. That's just not gonna do it. But alright. Let's see. Okay, wait a minute. Quick question. Where are multiples of those storage sheds? I know that there's one up here, but where's the other one? There are usually two. One really far away, where it doesn't really matter anymore. Like this one's the most centered and the only one in Cutlass Keys. Alright. Let's just teleport down here, do those faction missions, and then we can finish with the side mission, the Pirate Island. Travel to Pullpatch cover to raid the Wormsworm pirates. Yes. Definitely want to do that. Heads or tails, it says that it is something elite thing. Let's just hope it's not an... Yeah, it also does not say that it is an expedition. It just says that it is an elite quest. We could try that though. Now, I have to go a little bit further. I could try to go like in a circle, or I can do something like this instead. So that means I'm gonna go east first. Yeah, then I go in a circle, then down, and then to the west. So let's go east first. Let's go towards number 4. Also, don't forget to pick up all of the flint, the stuff that I used to ask for some unbelievable reason. Which does not make any sense whatsoever. And whoops. That was the tail swing. I knew that would happen. And whoop. Oh. There we go. And another one done for. With extra loot. Perfect. What am I looking right here? Search chests for crafting shuttle. Yes. A crafting shuttle is some kind of a weaving apparatus thing. You move it like from the left to the right. Huh. Ooh, there we go. Come on, shoot already. There we go. Nice. Okay, but I need to get some chests here. The enemies have... I have no interest in those enemies. Only the chests. Maybe there are a few... Actually, no, this is not the right area. It says that I'm somewhere close. And he is going to fling himself forward. There we go. Uh-oh, what's happening? Alright. And he's gonna blow. Perfect. I think the experience still didn't get added up to it. That's so annoying when that does not happen. Huh. Well, there are no chests that I can open up. I mean, that could at least be one, right? At least somewhere in here. I look around. There's absolutely nothing. Whatever. Let's get closer to this shipwreck, and then we might got some better opportunities finding more loot. Uh-oh. That dude is iffy. There's it. And it was coming. Holy crap, that is a lot of damage. Come on, come on. Nah, let's just defeat this one then. Oh. Okay, one more second, and let's trigger this again. Ooh. If you do get hit by those anchor attacks, then, oh boy, they hit a lot. They hit full force. Now, I'm still looking for some chest things right here. Why can't I find anything? Only stuff I do find around here are the presents from Christmas. Ooh, yeah. Oh no, extra loot. Extra experience. This time for real. There we go, that's one. Thank goodness I only need 3 of them, but still. One up here, another one on the other side. The other side had no chests, so weird. There we go. Why is he doing this circular motion with this weapon? That's so weird. And we almost got through his shielding. There's someone behind me, of course, as there's always. Ooh. I'm supposed to be in range, man. In range. Got it. Let's see. There could be another one right up here. No, of course not. But there could be something inside the ship. In the belly of it. If it has an opening, then... Nope, not down here. Probably also not from the other side. Okay, now where are the other containers for that? There's no container here. There's no container there. The only one I found was right here. And this enemy is so iffy. Come on, once more. There we go. That one still goes boom. Doesn't really matter. Huh. Why is it that I just can't find any chests around? Not to be kidding me. Like there's absolutely nothing. I would just say that they should place a few more of those thingies around. There's absolutely nothing. Okay. So let's check out this shipwreck down here. Maybe it has something to do with... Oh, no. Okay. Good. So if you stand like to the side of it and always move a little bit sideways as well, then it will always go with the forward attack. And if you don't stand too close to the tail, then even that fling will not hit you. Which is pretty neat. But we still haven't solved our little problem of the non-existent chests. Where are you, little chest? Where are you? Oh no, another suicide dude. Still no chests, still no chests. Looking for chest. Wait a minute, if they blow, then I can just get the attention of all of them, right? Get them a little bit closer. See that? The fact that they're just going boom so easily. There we go. You have to defeat them before they explode, otherwise you don't get any experience or... I don't quite know about the loot. I think loot you will still get, but experience not so much. There's a chest right there. That's good. Like, how long does it take until they blow? Ooh. Oh, come on. What was that? 1, 2, 3. And the blade is almost offline. There we go. Hidden between a tree and a shipwreck. That means there could be another one. Somewhere down there. It is similarly positioned. Alright, let's get further north. Don't see anything still. A few more presents. Could be something behind here. Let's see. Let's hope that I'm somewhat right. And I'm not. Come on. Don't get... Come on at me. Perfect. Items on it? No. Come on, get killed, get killed, get killed, get killed, get killed. No, 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 no. Once more, once more. Yes. Stupid explosion. It's just ridiculous. It just steals experience from you. And you still get damaged. That is so iffy. Oh, I need this other shop thing. With a bit of luck, another one of those chests has just respawned. I can pick it up again. I might not be as lucky. Okay, nope. Luck's not there. But there could be one in here if you climb inside. No. So the enemy is respawning. The chests for the quests are not really respawning. And I have to go maybe to the third location of the shipwrecks, which was on the other side, really. That's not where I want to go. Like, look at how far I went out. Like, this is still only for this particular mission. And it's a ridiculous distance. Oh, maybe somewhere in front of me. That could be it. Oh, wait. Let's get some of these. Done. Now, I am still looking for a cache or a chest or whatever. I hope was that I could find it somewhere in here, but there is nothing. And that one, it's ready again. Uh-oh. Not good. Hey. You can use them as some kind of environmental damage, in a way. So, now we got it. Perfect. All 3 crafting shuttles. Let's get further northwest for it. Towards number 1. What's that one doing? Measuring vessel and Pullpatch cutter. Return here for delivery. I don't want to fight the one with the anchor. Just takes very long. Let's do something different and cut down that tree. Why not? And also this enemy right in front of us. And ooh. Nice. Oh. That evasion was so well timed. It was extremely out of range there as well. Alrighty. Oh, yes. If you know where to find that stuff all the time, and if it does respawn fairly quickly, then that would be so sweet. Actually, you could have like one dude who's always collecting things, and another one who is going back and forth between towns and moving items around. Maybe this would be a very, very quick way of making sure you have a surplus of resources. Let's see. Good. What do I need to do now? We are still pirate and defeat Wormsworm pirates, and they are the ones. I said that I hate fighting the ones with the anchor. What do I do? The first one enemy appear is one with an anchor. That. Of course. Ooh. No, I wanted to evade sideways. There's no real evasion sideways if you get swung an anchor in your face. There we go. Swung? Swinged? Swungaroo? What am I looking for? Okay. That's the one. No, come on. Don't push me around. So, we get 2 out of 8. And then there's another one. Oh no. Come on, do more damage. Please do more. I think I can't kill it before it goes boom. Yes. Oh, perfect. And even some items. Nice. Oh. Not good. Ah, sweet. Okay, and another one. They do at least count towards the quest progression, which is nice. Come on. And another one. Perfect. Ow, 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 ow. The distance that they can push themselves forward like that is just so ridiculous. Alright, now sort of faction thing. Yes, measuring vessel. Don't know how many I need. Maybe 1, 2, 3, whatever. And there is another one up here. So how many? It says nothing. 2. Okay, so now I got it. The quest is almost finished. Now it's all about the enemies now. Some other dudes might have just regenerated, which is good. I need to go west anyway, so... And fight. Ah. Away. There we go. One more, and we're good. Actually, need to get some of that back. Ooh. And again, the self-cast didn't really work. Need to look for a specific self-cast button instead of a modifier key. How many? Yeah. There are stacks on the enemy, and then there are stacks on myself. The heal and AoE bonus damage that happens is an effect that gets triggered with stacks that I have on myself, not ones that are on the enemy. And once more. There we go. What kind of aura was that? Summoning a demon. Something like that. Good. Need to get further this way. Number 3. What do we need for that? Goldstein, the equalizer to be targeted. And 14 more flint this time. Nice. Like, if you fall down with an armor, I don't know that it would be that easy to pull off, right? Because you can't even bend knees or whatever. Oh no. Uh-oh. Stupid idea, stupid idea. Ah. Actually, why don't I fight on the bridge to the best of my abilities? Kind of feels as if I fight the corrupted themselves. Oh, come on. Yes, okay. 140 flint got pulled out. Perfect. Away. Actually, I have to heal myself there. Ooh. That's not good. Oh, no, not good. There we go. Now we can actually do things. I just sit it until it's done. Thing is, do I need to get rid of a specific enemy or what's going on now? Alright, got it. With my luck there, just... Oh, yes, that's the thing. That makes it difficult. 40 and 5 people. Goldstein the Equalizer. So I have to go forward and then down here. I could try to go like to the left and fall down or climb up or whatever it is that I need to do. Maybe there's some kind of trickery that you can pull off in order to get there. That would be sweet. Oh, actually, it looks very good. With one exception, it could be inside a mountain. And then I'm just screwed all together. Oh, come on. See that? You can just run up there sometimes. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I could still be inside a mountain. I do hear things, though. It's probably inside the mountain. Ooh, look at that. I can see some light in there. Maybe there's a... Ooh. Nice. Okay, falling down is an option. But I shouldn't try that at all. Oh, dangerous. Okay, so what kind of enemies do we have down here? Can I see anything? That's elite. That's elite. All of them are elite. Who is this one? The Executioner. The T... they're just going to retreat every now and then. Who or what's the one that I need to get rid of? Goldstein the Equalizer. Goldstein the Equalizer. It's pointing me right in front of me. Goldstein the Equalizer. Oh. The Tax Collector. That's not the one. I mean, I can do damage to them all the time, right? But none of the damage gets taken care of. Yeah, the Executioner. I either got the Executioner or Goldstein the... Actually, don't they usually trigger some kind of a self-kill mechanism all the time? Whoa, what's going on? Okay, they don't go boom, they don't trigger it. Ah, that's the one. Goldstein there. Right down there. Nah. These are definitely too strong kind of enemies. Let's just ignore them. And go further south, actually, to continue with the... Oh! Okay. Okay. That's kind of surprising, really. The first one. Travel to Festering Fishery to raid the Wormsworn Pirates. That thing goes down there again. But yeah, as expected, the quest has again something to do with the cursed coin, and what you have to do is you go from one of those parity areas to another parity area. And I don't want to fall down here. Am I actually going to the right location? Yes. Ooh. Okay. Easy mode. Easy mode. What do I need to do? Do I need to get the coin? Do I need to defeat the enemies? Like, what exactly is it? Okay, it's not these ones yet. I have to get a little bit further in. Let's just cut down that tree while we're at it. Like, we just get a large variety of stuff. And yeah, maybe I can just put it in the storage. Oh, yeah, I can sell it 2 ways, really. One with a sell order, and the other with a buy order of some other person. Come on. There we go. So, could just be... Oh, nah. Reading helps. It said that I need to defeat the Wormsworm pirates. And it still is just defeating the Wormsworm pirates. It hasn't changed at all. The stupidity. Ooh. And we got another one. Okay. Ooh. There we go. Dum 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 dee dum dum dum. Wait. One of the purge things just says festering fishery, defeat the lost, generally. And the other one is about the Wormsworm pirates. Specifically, like, they need to have the word Wormsworn in their name. I just, do they? Yes. Alright, that one somehow doesn't like that when I do that. And that one does work. There we go. Let's get all of them very close together. Get the healing out. Finish that really quickly. And alright, one more to go and we're good. The good old supplies. Okay, which of those do I want to defeat? Have to, really. Let's go for the big guy. Ow, okay. How would you deflect that kind of stuff? Ooh. Oh, come on, I was... How did that even hit me, right? Hitboxes. The thing goes sideways. Not even connects with the character, but you still get damage. Okay, that one was perfectly headshotted. But that's besides the point. Alright, now what do I need to do? Collect papers from the Figurehead. It's a... Now I'm going back again. Going around in circles. That is so ridiculous. So ridiculous. For these kind of missions, right, it would be much more appreciated if you're given the full scope of the quest to begin with, meaning that it does not drip feed you one part of the quest and then the other part of the quest, but it gives you all the tasks you need to do, and then you can just do them while you're there, because they don't really depend on each other, right? Okay, and another one done for. What's that? The skill of a chief pilot. The Santiago and the San Cristobal seem to fare little better than we. Once a storm almost separated us from the Santiago, but Chief Pilot Keys on the San Cristobal found her and brought her back to us. I fear that only Keys' navigation through the storm has saved us. Not once, but twice. I did not have much opportunity to meet Keys at port. I took her for a servant, in fact. She's rumored to be from the West Indies, but not a slave, curiously enough. But I pray we do not lose her before we discover we need to turn back, for she is exceptionally gifted or lucky. I will take either. Okay, gifted or lucky. Does it still have something to do with those cursed coins also? I hope not. Yeah, this is face tank thing. Oh, no, no, no. Come on. That's so bullshit. Oh, come on. Just 2 more hits and we got it. Perfect. Let's open up whatever's in here. If there's anything in here, which is not. Maybe I open it up beforehand. Nah, whatever. Let's see. What is it I need? Papers. Thing is, I started here to begin with, right? I started there to begin with, and now I need to get the papers again. Unbelievable, this questions there. Unbloody believable. Dum 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 dum. Oh, there are nightcrawler baits under the stones. Or under the flints. That's quite nice to know. Alright, only thing I need to check is what good are the nightcrawler baits. Medium boost for better fish. And then there's this one here. It's also a medium boost for better fish. One of them is for freshwater and this is for saltwater. Alright, so you can get a constant medium boost there. All the time. I just don't know where you get like a large boost for that stuff. But you get it almost from the same kind of items. Oh, look at that. These must be... That's not the papers. What is this capsule? Pirate figurehead. Alright, got it. Now we can go back. Or go a little bit further west. All the way west, Actually, with all of that Azov that I gather by doing wild gathering, just randomly, really. Okay, actually I do still have some space in my inventory, and it would be a bit iffy to not use that. But why is it that I sometimes gain flint, and some other times I gain flint and the nightcrawlers? Multiple times in a row, right? See that? You get... Ah, there we go. Another one. So you get +3 nightcrawlers sometimes. Fascinating. Maybe there's a way to use cooking in order to increase the potency of the nightcrawler bait. That would be cool. Would be absolutely fantastic. How long is that? 1.5 kilometers. Like with my... Okay, yeah, I can use the teleporter backwards. The in-teleport. That could work. If I have a follow-up quest, it gets me at towards the same location, I would hate myself a little bit. Right? That's the thing. And this is why I actually want to go back right now. I want to check that out. Spend a little bit extra Azov, maybe. Alright, let's just cut down all of the trees and then we can go back. Don't want to go all the way to the west without being sure what the following quest is, if there's a following quest. Come on, get it. So, how much do we get? We get like 1 greenwood every time we hack that down. 2, 3, and 4. That could be 12 or 15. 22. Alright. Actually, it would be better for me to increase maybe the yield on the gathering tools. What is it that I had hired? Like the Azov, of course. And then a higher chance of getting better things. And then there was a third one. Don't know what the third one was. What do we have here? Durability sometimes. Okay, this one is also durability, but this is more accidental, really. Huh. Lack of finding better things. This one, for example. More experience now. So chance of finding rarer items would be cool. And then a higher yield and Ace off. That would be the perfect tool, actually. Because with a higher yield, I would be able to fill my bag much quicker. And I don't know, maybe the yield also has something to do with the amount of experience that you can get by hitting down the trees, right? Because the more you get, this one, for example, gives me 25 greenwood and 140. That's sadly not comparable here. It's like 10 times as much experience from the aged trees. Yeah, wait a minute. Let's see, is that another 160, 166? Again, actually it should be somewhere around 190. So the experience is always fixed for the mature trees. Maybe sometimes larger if there's a larger tree. No. The experience is the same. The experience is... Oh, it actually went down a little bit because I increased in level. It could also be a thing. Very annoying, but it could be a thing. And the stones are back. Perfect. Just roughly 10 more levels for mining, and then I will be able to get the good stuff. Actually 5 more, then I will be able to get these reddish, orangey kind of stones that I do find sometimes. I almost feel as if they are like elemental ones or so. Got it, got it. And another one, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Great. Let's cut down the others. 1, 2, oh, 3, how much is it? 73. So roughly twice as much, and then 37. No one is... Okay. So the experience is dependent on the type of tree you're hitting. And not dependent on the amount of stuff that you're actually getting from that tree. The amount of stuff is dependent on the yields, but yeah. Sadly that both of those are not connected. That would have been cool though. Like the more yield you have, the more experience you get. Because otherwise it's just about experience, right? You get more experience, more experience, more experience, but for some reason you don't get any more wood, right? It's kind of strange if you think about it. You're supposed to get better in your skill, but your yield doesn't go up. You could just connect those two values together and then everybody would be happy. But oh. Can it be that the night crawlers drop much more if the flint is closer towards the water? That's strange. So there are trees up here. Let's get back in there. Did I just pick them up or did I forget them? Look at that. Kind of feels as if they just respawned immediately. Ah, yes, more than 50%. We're getting closer. 382. 385. Let's hope that no one actually increased the amount for the buy order for the stone. That would be good. Because that happens sometimes. Huh. Maybe there are some players around here that are just focused on pure trading. Going back and forth between one trading post and the other. But the thing is, you cannot have old alternative characters in here. Because the second character has to be on a different server. So that means that has to be the same kind of character. Or maybe they just bought multiple accounts for this game. That's the only way to actually have an alternative character on the same server. Just buy your way in. Come on, do it. There we go. Not really very nice though, if you think about it. So, basic weaponsmithing crafting trophy. Okay, no. Want to sell, why? Oh, that's one of those trophies for hoes, isn't it? A trophy that inspires you when making short-range melee weapons only works when placing in your home. Grants a medium bonus. Why does it always have to be so vague? Can't they just give me some pure numbers? Something that is actually comparable, like so and so much more, whatever. Something that I can use to calculate things. But then I would also need to know the exact luck number. Or skill number or something like that. And in order to make this work, you need a specific character sheet and not just some attributes. Ooh. Ooh. Why could that be? Because even the resistance specs aren't that informative. I mean, it's just a number that goes up, right? The strength and dexterity, like it tells you what it does, but not by how much it does it. In a sense, everything in there is just relative. The higher the number, the better. But not what high number is actually good enough, or something like that. In this case, the only way to know that would be to level up the skill until you reach a certain point, and then look for diminishing returns or something like that. So you always need to know how much, let's say, bonus damage you get from increasing the attribute point strength, for example. If you use a sword. Sword scales with strength and dexterity, so you increase strength, the damage goes up. But you always need to remember the standard increase or the previous increase in damage, or maybe even the increase in damage from the first point compared to the 10th point compared to the 100th point and so on. Come on, there we go. Right. Still does take a little while until it regenerates. Alright. We're almost at 3/4. Sadly, most of it is only about trees for now. How long did it take me? 11 minutes-ish. How much is that actually? Almost the same amount of experience. Look at that. So it doesn't matter if I cut down young or old trees. I just get the trees a similar amount of resources and a similar amount of experience, really. Sometimes it's 79, in this case it's 73. And this one here gives you only 140 instead of 166 experience, but still. You do need the aged wood in combination with the timber in order to make the follow-up kind of wood resource. That's the iffy bit. You need 2 kind of resources in order to advance. Similar to how you make silver in this game. Or was it gold? No. Similar to how you make gold in this game. Because you not only do you need gold, you also need a silver bar. So the crafting trees are somehow similar. Right. Can't take that much longer. Perfect. So I do get 18, sometimes 20, so a very high amount of green wood. Okay. Aged wood is still pretty decent. Dum, 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 dum. Maybe I really need to increase the constitution perk so that it sometimes is chopped up within just one hit. That's just so sweet. Also, how is it calculated? Is it per try or is it per tree, right? So let's say you want to cut down this tree here. You try it once, and if it does not get hit down with the first swing, you have to stop and try it again. So maybe you can reset that. That's something to try out, really. Alright, and another one done for. Yeah, and also get maybe some of that. Ooh. Ooh. Enemy defeated. Perfect. The thing is, if you have too large of an item mix, right, then I can't really sell the stuff on the trading post. It's the iffy bit. Ah, right, bam. But to be honest, I could have just used this time in order to go all the way towards the west, really, right? Instead of going back and forth between the same place. Ah, I was so stupid right there, so stupid. If I go and use the in-teleport backwards, then could have just tried how far I can actually go. Because the teleport doesn't matter. The teleport does not care about that. Ah, so stupid. Okay, let's keep it as a rule for the future. Yeah, intend to use the in-teleport. It doesn't matter where you teleport from. You can just go and harvest things and try to finish as many quests in the meantime as you can. Almost there. How many do I have? 1,300. That's a decent amount. Right. 1, 2, 3 more trees, and then I can just... Okay, now I can teleport back. And I got some whisper wood right at the end. Perfect. So, let's go to the settlement, use the recall, finish a few missions, and with a bit of luck, if there's a follow-up quest, will point me exactly to the location of this other side mission. It can be. Can be. Let's see if that's true or not. And the chair's squeaking again. That's the wrong one. And where was the other one? Right over here. Do I know that? No. That's weird.
Excellent work.
Exactly. You've recovered everything from inside the figurehead of Sodomos Honor. I'm glad you were able to find the hidden compartment. No, What are those papers?
This is our true treasure.
Blackmail documents, cargo manifest, and detailed maps of the locations where we stashed our treasure. Someday I plan on going back for it, or if we can ever leave a teller. Sweet. And there's probably a follow-up mission, and yes, there is. Look at that. Ah, perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, actually, this seems to be a main mission. What is this? Why is that one a main mission? What's it called? Shrouded Intent. Recover the Wait a minute. Let's go for character, level rewards, and this says the Alliance, and this one says Lupine Observations. Nope. I was hoping for a quest called Shrouded Intent in here, but there's nothing like that. That is really weird. So this is one of the side main missions, let's call them that. And then there's actually the main mission, like this one, Marauder Support, which I still need to finish. Okay, how many are there? Like this is a 1 finished mission, there's a 2 finishable missions. Alright. So let's just go up here and see what we can buy, sell, whatever. What about my orders now? It still says 10,000. Okay. Okay. So no one actually sold me any stone, or what's that? No, actually they did sell me some stone. For some reason the... Oh, board. There we go. This is the number, actually. But it does not change this one here. So there's quantity that I said I want to get. So this is the fixed order amount. And then there's the stuff that you actually bought. So this is the difference. What you asked for and what you actually got. And if you use those buy and sell orders right here, then it's always the same number. But if you put an open order out there, then it's different. Okay, now it makes sense. Now what about the greenwood? Greenwood I can sell for 0.150. And what about this other resource? All items. Here we go. Let's go to resources and raw resources and woods. Ooh, wildwood is a good one. But yeah, this one goes for 0.0. Too bad this are just... I need refined ones in here. So, what is it called? Timber or something like that? Precious refined wood. There we go. So it starts with timber, obviously. So this one is asking for 0.03. So we don't make a profit there. Lumber, on the other hand, is 0.26. Yeah, there's also aged wood in there. 0.14. No, like the thing is, selling the unaltered resources directly is going to get me more gold than increasing our crafting skill. That's just so weird. It's so weird. Okay. Place sell orders. No, wait a minute. I don't need to place a sell order. Like the buy and the sell orders are so close together that it does not matter. Very interesting. That's what I mean by be careful with selling commodities. What does not, at least it doesn't really matter if you sell commodities or not. So, let's sell all of those. Get our 175 back. Let's get the aged wood. It's the same. It's the absolute same. It's so weird. So, okay, now what about the stone? The stone and the flint are the ones that I want to sell differently. Yeah. What on earth is gonna happen here? Someone sold most of the stone for that mine. You got to be kidding me. They're undercutting my prices. How can you be so stupid? Like, look at that. 0.95, and this dude went down to 0.2. Why? Why go all the way and destroy all of that profit margin like that? Why? Do you need to base those stupid? So iffy. Okay, you know what? Let's just get the stone then and sell all of that stuff. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, how much is that? I can... Oh no, I don't even have all of the gold for that. You gotta be kidding me. I don't have enough for it. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, now what about the flint though? Let's see. Flints. It says flints if there are multiples, but there's only one. Wow. That stuff is expensive. 0.1. Yeah. That's the one I put there. So... Oh, is it my one? No, 0.1. Nah, I went for 6818. Yeah. That's the... Nope, that's not the one. I think your own order is not gonna shine towards you. That would have been weird. So... Let's see. Let's sell all of that. Definitely don't have as much gold as I would have thought I would. Sick with water. Okay. Decent. For some reason I don't want to sell it, that's just the thing. It's such a nice way of getting experience for crafting, but no. Our idea is to sell all of our stuff because we don't care for that. And I need to get more flint. I bought it 4.1 and I need to sell it for a bit more than that. So iffy. Why must they just destroy the prices so much? Don't understand. I do not understand. Okay, what about the tannin? Nope. Still far too cheap. 0.5. Ooh. Well, look at that. We can sell some nuts here. Decently. Ish. It's only a very minimal amount that we got, but still. Okay. There's bait right there. Death modes. Yup. That's one of the more lucrative ones. Alright, so what else? Snail bait? Nope. Mana potions? Nope. Actually selling some items that you can use in order to finish missions would be pretty neat. The only problem is you can't really buy them, right? Because you are only getting experience, but you're not getting any monetary benefit. You don't make any profit. And that's the weird bit. So, strong regeneration potion? No. Light meal, fish oil. Actually, fish oil should be something that people ask for, because it's not that easy to get. There's actually a certain amount of quote-unquote work you need to do for that. So, whisperwood, 0.30. Let's sell that, get rid of it. I mean, at one point I'm going to get that anyway. Alrighty. It would be nice to see the at least highest bid for that down here. That would be sweet. No, not gonna sell that. The Ace of stuff they can just try to get themselves. Right now I'm only getting a minimum amount of profit there, if any. Oh, wait a minute. Are there actually people selling this Nightcrawler stuff? 0.1. Okay, wait. It could be a resource, something like that. My sellable items? No, wait. So it is a consumable. It could be a bait thing. Trade skill, bonus, attribute bonus, recovery food. What's it? Maybe it's enhancement, consumable, reconing skill. No. It was definitely something here, so it's not a potion, it's not a cooking recipe, it's not an enhancement, trade skill, bonus foods, maybe? No. Then a kit, something? No, repair kit. Oh, repair kits. Look at that, now I understand. A standard repair kit fully repairs any tier 2 item. That is interesting. So this is how you can help out high tier players by repairing things. That's just one issue. What about the gear score? Or what about the... Yeah, the gear score is not used for sorting that. You need the tier. So this one repairs a tier thingy completely. There aren't that many in here, right? And this is definitely very useful when you want to do dungeons and stuff. There aren't that many in here. Look at that. That's a nice way to make profit, because stuff is gonna break, and it might be cheaper to use these repair kits. Now the big question is just, how costly is a repair in the high level? Oh, bait. It's just that. Oh, it's just right there. Just sometimes takes very long to find that. So woodlice for some reason. Medium boost. What about an oyster? Large boost. Okay. What about a clam? Medium boost. Firefly, large boost. Okay, so fireflies might be actually really good, because it's a large boost. Meat is a small one. Then we have oyster baits again with large boost. But oysters are very, very easy to get. There's also an awful lot of those baits around here. Let's go for fresh water. Very interesting. Let's just try to sell all of our bait there. Maybe we can make a profit for that. Sadly, it says current sell orders. Why does it say 0.1? I mean, that one was a bit more, right? Yeah. Much better, in fact. But look at that. If I sell all of them, it's like 20 something. If I put this order right here, then it's not going to work that much. Just because it's not enough. It's not enough material. And the firefly, for some reason, always ends up at 0.1. Firefly bait. Okay, so it is 0.1 all the time. Okay. But there's so much at 0.4. And it takes a little while until you can get into the lucrative. Spec there. Not good. Not good. Okay, what about the Nightcrawler? Nope. So Nightcrawler is pretty much abundant because everybody gets it fairly easily. The bread stuff was a small boost, and people don't probably go for small boosts here. That's the thing. If you have the option for something that's not as useful, so why do you even use it? Only if you run out of bait, but you can get the better bait from almost everywhere, so the choice here is kind of strange. Only problem is you cannot really salvage bait, can you? No, you can only discard it. That's the iffy bit. And it just remains in your inventory forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And so on and so forth. Okay, by the way, what about gathering tools? Can equip a high gear score, please. So, let's see, in comparison to the one I have, that one's definitely good. Line strength, but I don't care that much about that. Mining yields, yes. Yields, do we have another option? Oh, let's go for... What's the thing? There's efficiency, efficiency, yield, and... No, not efficiency, but efficiency is also quite nice. Extraction and yield. Okay, I'm looking for... The thing is, you can't just go for extraction, right? Yeah, Ace of extraction is one thing, right? But then you have to click mining specifically. You can't just go for yield bonuses or something. Or luck bonuses. Mining. Mining yield, there we go. And then there's mining luck, which I like a lot. Let's see if there's a combo. There's no combo like that. Can equip. Wow. Okay. So if we get rid of the luck component there, what about the yield? Ah, very expensive, except for that one. Interesting. But it's only pickaxes for some reason, right? Alright, the other Ace of stuff. No. We have to sort it by gear score, if anything. And that one really is better. You gotta be kidding me. No. It is better. Chance of gathering an Ace of. Gain more skinning experience. No. Skinning speed is increased. And... Whoa. Okay. Because I was looking for mining. This is exactly what I mean, right? You can only look for a very specific one. It narrows down the items again. And then you have to select another perk again. You have to deselect this one and select another one. And it is so annoying. Yeah, what you need is just an efficiency perk and an Ace of... Like the Ace of Extraction perk goes for almost every tool, right? But you need a luck or gathering luck. A general gathering luck, not a skinning luck thing. In order to look for this, you can end up finding skinning lucks, the more specific one, but I want to look for general stats and not the specific ones. Makes it much easier to find things. Another fishing node, get more experience now. But yeah, I am definitely going for that because that has it all. Well, it only has speed, not the yield, but more speed is always more better, right? Right. So, yeah, I could buy that, but then I would lose out on a lot of other stuff. Durability, gain more experience, and more Ace of again. Yield and Ace of? One flint, yes. Someone just emptied his inventory. Mining yields. Experience, this and rare items, sure. I mean, this is a nice way of finding gems and the like, right? Like, there's always durability, Ace of, and then there's either yield or luck. But it rarely comes in combination. It rarely comes in a good enough combination. Alright. What about that one now? Chance... yeah. Logging speed increased a little bit. What's the other one? The logging luck. Exactly. Oh yeah, wait a minute. What about the tree sap stuff? Don't I have something with tree sap in it, like that one? Nah, it's dexterity bonus. But that's nice. Wait. Bonus of focus and dexterity. Ooh, okay. It's not needed. No one seems to need a focus dexterity thing. Because of the way that it splits things up. But Sage is a pure focus thing. Like that one could be asked for. Only problem is... it is so general. But wait a minute. With this, what you can do is you can direct the outcome of a specific weapon, right? That would be amazing. Or actually armor piece. And then sell that. That would be really sweet. And people are always buying their weapons from the... At least I do buy the items from the trading post. I mean, I can generalize a little bit too. Very interesting. Okay, what about weapons? Yeah, I can sell. No, I don't want to sell it. I just want to salvage it. I want to buy some nice weapons if I could find it. And it's not the extraction perks. What do we have? A life stuff there. 470. What's the one that I have at the moment? 453. Now look at that. A real difference in damage. Only problem is, where are all the focus bonuses that I need? Focus 20. Now that's a cool one. That is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh, the damage. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's also very cheap, right? Focus. Focus 19. Light and heavy attacks deal 7.8% more damage. But then the overall damage is going to go down and the focus is not going with it that much. That is the iffy bit. That's almost at... Yeah, that's almost at 500. That's amazing. I'm going to keep that one. So, let's buy that. And then I also need the gem for it. Is it resource or what was that? Refined resources. A cut gem, and then I need this 12% more, whatever that was. The bloody opal. While your stamina is not full. Do I have like some other gems that I can use from afar as well? Like that one is a bit weird. Damage against targets with full health. Yeah, that's just the first one, but plus 30. Doesn't look that good. Now, what about that? Deal increased damage while your health is below 30%. No. The Malachite was something elemental, right? No. 12% damage against targets with an active crowd control. Yeah, I need to stun them first. But at least it's good. That was fire. But it scales with int. And Sapphire was like arcane, also int. You can have an awful lot of int scaling. This one again. Intelligence, but lightning scaling. Or no, intelligent scaling and lightning element, and Jasper is for that. Deal for 3 hits after receiving 3 hits. I don't want to receive hits, but this is something very specific again. 20% damage against targets with less than 30% health. That's actually quite neat. But what you have to do, right? You have to reduce the bonus damage by a factor of 3. Therefore, it's roughly dividing 21 divided by 3 makes 7%. Because the bonus damage only happens in the last third of the health bar, right? So it kind of works as if the whole thing is stretched around the whole health bar. But in this case, the bonus damage has to be reduced by that stretching. So it's a 7% save bonus, basically. But we can double it with this other thing. And then this one is, yeah, while at full health. As long as I'm at full health, I can do 15% bonus damage. And then there is the whole 15% when my stamina is not full. Every time I just evade sideways, I deal more damage. So this is the thing. Why would you even buy a diamond? That makes no sense. Aquamarine was frost damage, yes. Amethyst was void damage. Amber was the other one, yes. The other one. Nature damage, but cheap, thank goodness. People are really nice at making that work. And that was the last tier 5 one. Interesting. Yeah. I'm gonna go for Opal, and everybody else is also going for Opal because they know what's good. That is why this thing is so looked after. Very neat. Good. Now, what about other weapons? So there's the Void Gauntlet, nice and all, right? But it still is a somewhat iffy-ish kind of weapon. Except for the fact that you can have a very nice heal if you trigger that. Now, what about that? Constitution. Nice one. In conjunction to that, that's a focus one. Why does this one actually deal more damage? Look at that. Why? It says 491. The split hasn't happened yet. Intelligence, focus, vicious, critical damage. Yeah, you gain a few damage yourself. Does not trigger off persistent damage. That's quite neat. Lifesteal. Quite nice. But what about the rapier? What about the rapier? What about the rapier? What about the rapier? Focus, dexterity. And someone else. Got some more flint. Perfect. Focus, dexterity. Yes. 15 only. It's also quite nice. 302 damage. Ah, no, I know why the damage is so low, because of the scaling. The damage there changes according to the amount of focus that I have, or the amount of scaling stats that I have myself. I don't have any good scales. I could put some nice amber on it though. Like this one has focus, which is pretty neat. What about this one? Crit damage, intelligence, focus. Can't really make that work though. An empty socket for gem deals 7/7 additional damage while you have active grid. Yeah, let's just buy this one and make that work. That would be amazing. And get ourselves, of course, another amber tier 5. Where's that? Cut pristine amber. Bam. Also, while we're at it, I think I bought the wrong one. Nope, I didn't. Okay. I'll just buy a few more. Why not? Right. So, finally I can get good items again. Oh, I'm so happy about it. Oh, wait, an earring. Okay, this one is Constitution. Reduces active cooldowns by so much. After being hit 5 times. So, I'm looking for apparel and earrings. Okay, there's something that I can afford, which is good. I'm actually looking for high gear score things. They have amber in it, which means nature damage absorption. Okay, so it always is passive. Physical damage absorption. In this case, what I like to have is some elemental or physical damage absorption. So something like this. Yeah, the elemental damage I think was a bit too much for me sometimes. Okay, why do they always have to pick this absurd gems? Specific elemental damages. It's so weird. I don't get that. I mean, malachite is okay. The luck is even better. Okay. Now, about the bonus stats. I'm interested... Yeah, I'm interested in the stuff that I can afford, firstly. Then mostly the focus. That's okay. Constitution, whatever. More constitution. Also this one, 16. Okay, it has to be better than 16. That's intelligence. Nope. What's the bonus one? Reduce the generation of that. Nope. Maximum cooldown by 2.1. That's a permanent thing, I believe. Alright. Let's pick all of that. And look for the sage. Where is it? Sentry? Sage. Wow. It does exist. It's just too much. It's so close though. It's so close. You gotta be kidding me. It is so close. 15, 15, 15. Reduce generation of threat. We don't care about threat. Mana regeneration is pretty neat. Oh, no way. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Okay. What is the other one? Focus and dexterity. There we go. I can use Artificer. That's the one that kind of works with the current build. Okay, chance to craft additional, no. Okay, and what about dexterity focus? It could be a monk or whatever. Dexterity strength, dexterity constitution. Focus constitution, that's a good one. Let's go with cleric. Okay, you generate less threat, no. Okay, cleric was that. Dexterity constitution, dexterity strength, druid constitution, nope. Dexterity focus, there we go. The duelist. There's no such thing. Okay, duelist. Druid, nothing. The knight was constitution strength, don't care about that. Mage, armor attribute. There we go, constitution and focus. Nomad. Constitution focus, there we go. Reduces active cooldowns by something after exiting the dodge animation. Ooh. That's a cool one. But I would just say that I can keep the current earring. And then I'm going to switch to a better one at a later point in time. When I actually have the right resources available. Okay, so amber gets placed in there. This stuff gets placed in here. That one will be used... Wait a minute. Equipped is the better one. Yes. Yes. And this one will be for the... Interesting. Void Gauntlet. What's going on? There we go. Now it's working. Okay. The scheming life stuff of the priest I can get rid of. And the other stuff I'm just going to place in my inventory right now. I think I had another life stuff on me just a moment ago. Fascinating. Let's just finish a few more missions. Oh, the episode is taking forever again. Alright. Let's throw that in. Too bad about that one. Like, I really kind of like that. The Void Gauntlet. With this 18 focus points bonus. I really kind of like that. Okay, do I want to keep that though? If I want to switch it around? Yeah, if I want to switch it around, let's keep it. Because I'm not quite sure if I want to keep the rapier. I mean, it is a cool weapon. It is fairly high level. So we should be okay.
I've been studying the ruins and am working to harness the power of...
Oh, of course it's elite. What is this? Purge, Stone Skull. No. Cancel. Yes. I want to accept the other one afterwards. Oh, look at that. I need the improvement mission. What's that? The Chronicler. Travel to Weaver's Fen and complete trial of the Chronicler in order to make it work. Sure. Sure. What was that on all about? That was a new mission. Okay. So, for the next episode, let's do those two missions. And also this other mission that is still left to its own devices down here. Boatswain Benjamin. Jesus Christ. How am I going to get down there? It could be that only the Benjamin dude is an elite enemy. It could be that all of those enemies are elite. Therefore, I need a ton of help down there. But, okay. I can try to figure that out. The thing is, without the Void Gauntlet that gives me additional mana, I may have a bit of a problem healing myself constantly, right? That's something to keep in mind. Okay. What do I have here? Reduce all rapier cooldowns by 1% after each hit. Yeah, and then I just evade and do this. Increase damage on your next attack after performing an evade. Then I have this stuff, which is just funny in and on itself. And this ability in order to get some distance. But right now I didn't really needed it. Maybe I can switch to something else. It's just much more useful, like the Tondo, for example. But then, wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, wait a minute, how many? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh. So I actually need those 2 points. Maybe I can put them down here. Reduce the cooldown of other rapier abilities by 40% per landing. There aren't really that many more abilities. And this one is not really needed. Uninterruptible is a good bonus. Critical strike reduces all cooldowns by 5%. That is a good one. I just need more critical strike. 10% more damage when your stamina is below, yes. Gain stamina on hit, yes. Deal 10% more damage when your health is full. Is there a bit more? Deal more damage when your target has greater than 50% health, okay. Deal 5% more damage to targets with a rapier blade. Oh. This kind of behaves like the Void Gauntlet if you think about it. It also puts some debuffs on them that deal damage. You hit only one target, even on a blocked hit. Tondo's cooldown is reduced by 25%. Ah, that is so cool. Any heavy attack on a bleeding enemy will extend their rapier blades again. And this flourish stuff, which just deals a ton of damage. Then you have this thing again. It's a real in-your-face kind of ability. It's such a spammy weapon. It's so weird. Whatever. Let's end this episode right now and continue with this one in the other episode. Until then, like and subscribe, of course. Ta-ta.